that dress on you? Yes, beautiful, love it. And she'd be like, girl, this is where I got it from, or someone made it for me, or whatever. And it just, boom, now we're talking. It really felt like, these are my people. These are my people. It felt like that, honestly. It felt so, so, so amazing. What's going on, everybody? What's poppin', Goddess Gyals? Welcome all the way back to my channel. Goddess Gyals, my voice is gone. I've been talking so much, and not just talking to talk, okay? A girl can be an observer. I've been talking with people from so many different industries that are literally at the top and growing to become the top and creating their own tables. Like, it's been crazy. Today, I'm going to be talking about attending Forbes 30 Under 30 Summit 2024. This recap is so important. The things that I learned, the experiences that I had have literally changed my perspective, changed my life. I am currently in Florida, but originally I was supposed to be going back to San Diego after the event. So when I say changed my life, it changed my life. I'm literally visiting a whole different state because of somebody that I met at Forbes. So I'm gonna be breaking it down from the different things that I did to not just the people that I met, but what I did to prepare myself so that when I went to the Forbes Summit, I was ready. I was ready. You know that quote from Nipsey Hussle where he says, luck is being prepared at all times. So when the opportunity arises, you're ready? That's what I was doing. I was literally in a hiatus for months before I went to this summit. And I realized quickly once I got to the summit, like, oh, God was preparing me. God was preparing me to really be authentically myself, because I had to be authentically myself to actually make the connections that I needed to make, to be ready, to be on time, to be connected, to move and be in the flow with all the things that the summit offered. So let's get into it. So the summit, basically Forbes 30 Under 30 Summit, they invite the 30 Under 30 listers. So when they say Forbes 30 Under 30 and it's a big thing, the listers, those who are under the 30 Under 30 were there. Okay, and not only that, anybody can apply to attend. They either paying to go to Forbes, or they're being invited by Forbes, or invited by a networking group within Forbes to go. And there were people in this summit from all around the world. I was meeting people from England, from London, the UK, different parts, right, of Europe. I was meeting people from Mexico, from Ecuador, like literally different countries, someone from Portugal. It was really cool to see people from around the world come in hither in Cincinnati, Ohio, which is where it was held. The summit consists of workshops. You're sitting down and you're watching these billionaire, millionaire entrepreneurs speaking about their story. There were poets. Rupi Kaur was there. Love her. She's amazing. There was just so many different people speaking. And then they also had performers at night. They had Metro Boomin performing, interviewed Big Sean. There was a lot going on. Like, they had a really good balance of education, networking, and work hard, play hard. And I love that mission. I love the work hard, play hard mindset, because as a woman who's in her divine feminine energy, who is created to be a creator, I'm a creative. Like, I am a creative more than I am analytical. So the play hard after the working hard is essential. It's essential because I need to reboot my creativity. I need to be in my free, in my flow, and dancing and all that stuff helps me get back in the flow. Now going back to Forbes. So before the summit even started, I was actually invited to an exclusive brunch held by the amazing Akaya. She has an amazing management group, and she basically invited me through the Brella app. Brella is something that Forbes used, basically like a little LinkedIn. It basically was like a little LinkedIn that you got to see everybody attending the summit. You had access to everybody, even the speakers who were attending the summit. You could message them, they could message you, and you can schedule a time to meet. So there was tons of meeting, networking tables going on throughout the whole summit. We connected on we connected on this networking app, and she was like, hey, we'd love to have you there. I was like, I would be honored. I'd be honored to attend. So then I attend this brunch, right? I'm going to the summit, you know, I'm representing Miss Black Global Pageants 2024 with my international ambassador title. And I'm dressed up and I just feel beautiful, amazing. I'm an abundant magnet. And this brunch, mind you, happened before the summit even really started, right? We're doing this on Sunday around 1 p.m. It was small. It was an exclusive thing. So it was like 15 women and some photographers, amazing people, held at Quartz Kitchen, I believe, in downtown Cincinnati. There was a lot of emotions. Okay, there was happiness, there was happy cries, there was I just needed to be seen. Like, these were very powerful women of all different industries. What it showed me was that Gen Z is so powerful because we're so influential and we're so hardworking and we're so dedicated. And our mindset is like, we know our worth and we add tax. Tax is accounted for. Tax is accounted for. It was so cool to see that in the woman that I was meeting, because a lot of times, just with the person that I am, I'm 22 years old, and people always tell me, oh my gosh, you're 22, you're a baby. And I get it, you know, like they're either in their late 30s or, you know, just hit 30 and they're thinking I'm such a baby because of my age. And I'm like, ma'am, I am not my age. I am my mindset. I am my mindset. And so to be with women my age and for me to tell them, do people always say like, you're such a baby, how did you do all this? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, why does that have to be the narrative? Why can't they be like, thank you for doing this work as Gen Z, right? To be 24 with these businesses, to be 26 with these businesses, to just be the person that you are and to like live in your purpose. Like, this is amazing, right? So I took it upon myself to really switch up, not even just switch up, but to enhance what I'm posting on social media and having a series. You'll be expecting this, but yeah, I'm going to be highlighting women that I met at the Forbes, what they're doing in their life as a Gen Z person who's not even just coming from wealth. That's really important to know. These people did not come from wealth. They came either as immigrants, grew up low income, and they created an empire. They reclaimed their wealth. They reclaimed their wealth. Okay, so I go to this brunch, and mind you, I don't know anybody. Like, I literally went to the summit not knowing a single person going to be there. I go to the brunch not knowing a single person going to be there. Over the last few months, the confidence, the divine confidence within me, it blossomed. It blossomed. No one would have thought. This girl a few months ago was in a completely different part of her life, which feels like years where I was back earlier this year. But I get there, okay? I get there and everybody's so welcoming. Everybody's chatterboxy. We're connecting. There are women from New York, women from Florida, women from like Arizona, like just women from different states, but a lot of women were from New York. And I've never been to New York, so it was really cool to meet women from different states. And then we're just talking about what we do. And then one thing that was really cool that Kaya had did for us was she had us write down challenges that we're facing in our businesses, because all of us do own our own business. So we wrote down the challenges that we were facing and we asked it to the collective, to the group, and each person got to just like give a 2-piece on what they thought was going to help intervene and help, you know, resolve the problem. So we got to ask different questions. I didn't ask like a question regarding a challenge in my business, but I just asked, what events do I need to be at that are like Forbes 30 under 30? What events do I need to be at where the trailblazer women are at? Because the energy that I felt day one of that event was like home. It was like home. It felt so amazing. I loved it. So it was so nice. You know, each of them went through shouting at once, and I didn't just say in the US, babes, I said globally. What events do I need to be at globally? Because staying in your own city, staying in your own state is going to limit you. Staying in your own country is going to limit you. When you think global, whenever someone thinks global expansion, you are ready to take off. You're ready to rule the world. You're ready to conquer everything. Anyways, that brunch was the catalyst to the rest of the summit for me. That put me in this mindset with new ideas, already new connections, and obviously getting to hang out with those friends during the summit, because now we made new connections, right? But what I realized before I even got to the summit was the work that God did on me. Like, I can't just say I went to the summit, everything went good, and I just was ready. No. God worked on me. God worked on me months in advance for that. And not just me having the confidence, but me showing up prepared, me showing up looking beautiful, feeling like a queen. Because when I feel like a queen, I truly embody that energy and attract people who also treat me like a queen. And then also, I had already been attracting abundance. Like, one of my affirmations is, I am everything and everything is me, and I allow abundance to flow through me and to me. I say that like it's water, right? I just say it so easily, as well as exuding divine confidence. So reciting these affirmations, I got to see them manifest in the physical, meaning I got to see my affirmations come to life. And it was so cool. So cool. And I actually knew some things that were going to happen at the summit just from intuition and working with some spiritual systems. But it was so cool to see them manifest. It was so cool. It was so exciting. Like, oh my gosh. I just kept meeting amazing people. And most of the people that I were meeting was organically. The best connections were organically, because I'd just be walking and I'd be like, girl, that dress on you? Yes. Beautiful. Love it. It's amazing, you know? And she'd be like, girl, this is where I got it from, or someone made it for me, or whatever. And it just, boom, now we're talking. It really felt like, these are my people. These are my people. It felt like that, honestly. It felt so amazing. I also got to meet mentors. So now I have male mentors and female mentors in my life that are also older than me and have amazing connections and amazing skill sets, and like, I'm always willing to learn. I also feel like being in the divine feminine is being in a position to receive, which means being in a position to receive new information. I feel really blessed. I feel really proud of myself for getting to a point energetically to be in these rooms and to excel in these rooms. Truthfully, because the places that I'm in right now, my family has never been in. And so I know that I'm a trailblazer for my family, and I know that I've been gifted certain talents and skill sets to actually carry on a legacy and to bring and will bring generational wealth to my family, for sure. So the rest of the summit just kind of went like that, like, you just meeting new people. It was alignment. It felt like the people that I wasn't supposed to meet, I just never ended up talking to. But the people that I was supposed to meet, it was very quick. And I knew I have the gift of discernment, so I could feel like this is good, or like, okay, maybe me and this person don't have a lot in common. It's okay. It's not meant to be. But now that I know people in even more states, you know, when I do go to visit, it's going to be so exciting, because I obviously am going to be able to collaborate with them when I travel to their state, planning things. There's a lot coming up in the next few months, next years, next 10 years. It's going to be so exciting. So I'm going to leave this Forbes 30 Under 30 debrief with this. You will find your soul tribe the moment you really discover you. And when you discover you, you're connected with yourself. You connect with yourself so deeply that you can maneuver in any room, and you don't have to worry about what everyone else is doing, what everyone else is drinking, what they're eating, what they're saying, how they're dancing, because you just focus on you. And you have this connection with yourself where you look at yourself in the mirror and you put your hand on the mirror and you say, hey, it's me and you, babes. It's me and you. It's me and you this whole life. Doesn't matter who comes in and out. It's me and you. It's always me and you. And of course, God. Well, you know that you're God in physical form. So I'm so excited to go to Forbes next year. It's going to be even more amazing, the connections that I'll meet and the people that I'll be aligned with. But just in the meantime, the people that I did meet, fostering those connections and introducing people. I think it's so cool, because now the people that I met, they're like, I gotta introduce you to this person. I gotta introduce you to that person. I'm like, I gotta introduce you to this person. I gotta introduce you to that person. It's like everything's connecting. All of our puzzle pieces are connecting. I hope this helped. If you're interested in going to the Forbes event in the future, or any Forbes events, I highly recommend. This was my first event and it changed my life. So thank you, Forbes. You changed my life. You did. I know for some it's like that. As an event producer, I know how busy and crazy planning an event is. So to plan a summit like that definitely took over like 8 months to prepare. So I'm just so grateful that they were able to do it. They put it together, they executed it very well. They had so much going on. I was like, I want to go to this and this and this. And I couldn't go to everything. There's too many good things happening at the same time. So they did such a great job and made it so easy to come in and out of the summit, and it was just so great. I got my steps in. I definitely got my steps in while I was out there, and I just can't wait for more to come, because more things are gonna come and they're gonna be so beautiful and so amazing. I'm just so happy that I got to like enhance myself even more being out there, really show people like, this is the new Destini Perkins, this is the new Miss Destini Perkins, this is Goddess Gyals right here. All right, y'all, it's literally nighttime, so that's why I'm also whispering. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hoped, okay, accent. I hoped you learned something, are inspired to just look up conferences near you, events near you. This is your world, okay? This is your world, so go after whatever you want. Prepare yourself for everything. Keep God, keep Mama Nature in your heart. You know, keep your ancestors around you in your heart, and connect with the elements. Connect with the elements, connect with the elements, connect with the elements, because they are you and you are them. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.